All right, Gav, this question came in from Lauren, and it's how to get a horse to rate and stay soft in the bit at a canter or at higher speeds.
Wow, okay. All the questions have got so many answers to them, because number one for me, you can't get a horse to rate at higher speeds if you haven't taught it to do it at a walk and a trot and then a canter and then at the higher speeds.
Okay.
People always want to go to the end product and then teach the horse, where they haven't taken the time to go back and do that.
To teach him one step at a
So
time.
that's the first thing,
Okay.
is you have to do it at a walk, a trot, at going home, especially to stay at that speed.
Okay. So essentially what you're saying is you need to teach it to rate
Yes,
at each
each.
level. Okay.
in each gate.
Just before we carry on, there might be some people out there who don't actually understand what it means to rate. Do you want to just explain what it actually means
Great
to
idea,
rate?
Rob. Okay, so what we know as rating is that the horse will travel at a certain speed until it is asked to alter that speed.
Okay.
So you can ride it with a nice loopy loose rein, and it will stay at the speed you're asking at that speed
At a desired rate.
until you ask it to go quicker.
Okay.
And then it will go at that speed until you ask it to change. If you touch the reins, it will slow down.
Okay.
So that's rating. But basically, rating is so intimately connected to patience and to all the bending work you will do with that. Because if you're teaching a horse to come off the bit, then you're halfway down the track to teaching the horse to rate, because you're teaching it to give in a gentle way to a gentle pull of the reins.
Okay.
Okay? The next thing is that every time, once you've taught that, every time the horse speeds up faster than the gait you are asking for, stop, back up, and stand. Now go forward again. And every time it starts to speed up, just repeat that.
Right.
And I find sometimes at a canter, I will canter 3 or 4 steps, stop, and back up, and stand. Canter 3 or 4 steps, stop, back up, and stand. Till the horse is thinking, man, if I go forward, I'm going to have to stop. So now it stops trying to rush.
All right.
And then once I've got it at that speed, and it's feeling this urge of, wow, I'm going to be asked to stop at any moment, it starts to slow down. Now I can get it smooth.
All right.
And every time it speeds up again, go back to that. Just stop,
Stop.
back up.
Back it up.
Gently, step
So-
by step, don't rush it backwards and let it stand. Don't pull it backwards. You're not teaching a horse by dragging it backwards.
All right.
Horse is not naturally able to walk backwards. That's not a natural gait to a horse. If it's threatened, it will turn and run. It won't run backwards. So you have to teach it to back up one step at a time and how to move its legs. So don't put that stress on it.
Okay.
Teach it to back up first, but once it knows, and once it's soft and giving easily, then that. And also, if you're going in straight lines, you are making it very difficult for the horse to rate, to start with. So once you've got it to come off the bit a bit, make your circles. And if it starts to rush a bit, just tighten the circle up just slightly and then go out. So you do this little corkscrew and just get it to slow down, and now make your circle bigger. And gradually, you will get that to be such a big circle that actually the horse is traveling in a straight line.
Okay. And just to actually blend the two sort of answers that you've given there, in that you should do that, the stopping and the backing up, and also that's the circle application at each stage with the horse. At walking, at a trot, at a canter, and then at the faster speeds as well.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. 100%. But it all
Right, I
goes
think
back to
that's-
me, to the prior training, that when you stop and back up, the horse already knows, when I touch one rein, that one rein stop, I'm going to be asked to stop. I'm not going to fight the bit. Once you've gone there, now that you can get the horse to back up. And again, we've talked in earlier conversations about when you touch those reins and the horse goes tight on you, don't give to that pressure. You're teaching the horse to go.
Don't reward him for doing that.
Yes. Wait till he gives and then make the pressure soft.
All right.
Okay, so once you've gone through all those steps and all of those videos, we've done so much on that, Rob. They're all there for people to watch if they want to.
Yes.
To learn how to do that. But the rating question is, do those steps first and then go to, when it speeds up, stop, back up, and also work in circles.
So actually the key to teaching and horse rating is being patient, is your patience. Is your patience in that it's not something that you can cure immediately, necessarily, but you have to make sure that you've got the steps correct and that you teach the horse to rate them at a walk, at a trot, at a canter.
100%. I mean, if you go back to that wonderful book written by Pat Pirelli, and there are all the questions at the back, and everybody's always asking, how long does it take? And his answer is, take the time it takes. And that's the patience. And so few people have their own self-discipline to be patient, to teach the patience. They always want to go just to the next step before they've finished teaching the prior one. And you'll never get a horse to rate. You'll never get a calm horse while you're always taking it beyond its
Pushing it beyond
capabilities.
what it can do.
Yes.
Right. That's brilliant.